What is up, YouTube? That's here, and I'm back bringing you guys some more amazing meme team action. If you guys remember last week when I went to Salt Lake City Regionals, I talked a lot about the super cool Eevee teams that I was using Copycat paired with Charizard that used Belly Drum, and then Copycat paired with Slowking that used Belly Drum. We're going to be taking it to the next level and showing you a little bit more competitive version of this team that uses Copycat with Mimikyu to copycat said Charizard's Belly Drum, and then from there, Mimikyu is a lot better than Eevee. Remember, my biggest problem was that they kept nuking my Eevee, and it was really hard for me to get set up. Well, Mimikyu has the disguise built in, so it doesn't matter if they want to attack that slot because they have to double into it, and if they double into it, they ignore the Zard. So it's actually a super competitive, good way to do this. If you're looking at the rest of my team and this team as well, you might notice that it seems a little bit similar. This is actually the same 6 Pokemon that Aaron Cybertron Zhang used to top cut the Salt Lake City Regionals. Now, I've completely changed all their sets to work with this team, but we want to get our opponents to respect the vested Groudon, respect the weakness policy Solgaleo, think that we're using like a taunt, Trick Room, Shadow Sneak, Mimikyu to proc said weakness policy, when in reality, we can't do any of that stuff. We just want to click Belly Drum and click Copycat and just roll our opponents with +6 Gmax Charizard and +6 Shadow Sneak Mimikyu. So wish me luck. We're going to hop right into it. I also want to say, if you guys like these type of videos where I use these crazy cool Copycat Belly Drum shenanigans, think about letting me know if you want to see more in the comments, and I can try and make some more super cool meme teams. We're going to hop right into it. Wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, this guy doesn't have any restricteds, so I'm going to be a good person and not bring my restricteds either. Look at this. Professional Pokemon player, that's a +1. Restricteds, who need them? I only have 4 Pokemon. You could bring out 6 and I'll still probably win. So let's see what they're going to do here. That T-Tar is a little bit scary, but I do like this situation. This team is definitely flowcharted to be able to work without restricteds as well. Just because the restricteds, they're only really there because we're trying to replicate what Aaron Cybertron Zhang's team looks like. So we're trying to lull our opponents into respecting what his item choices, his move choices, and his EV spreads were, just in case they're familiar with him, his top 8 team from SLC Regionals. So this team, I wouldn't even run Solgaleo and Groudon on this team. I'd probably run a bunch more aggressive things like Shadow Rider and Zacian just to be able to capitalize on that speed control. The restricteds kind of make this team a little bit clunky, I feel, and I really do like the fact that I can go Zard Mimikyu, lose the Zard, and then decide to bring out either a Tailwind Mon or a Redirection Mon. I think that's so good. So let's see what this guy has. He's going to be able to probably KO our Zard this turn. Hopefully our Mimikyu doesn't get like Will-O-Wisp, but because my other item choice as opposed to the Mental Herb was a Lumberry. So we'll see if they go for the good player Will-O-Wisp my Mimikyu. I think even Will-O-Wisp, I still do a ton of damage. So yeah, let's pop it off. Yo, Belly Drum. You guys have seen this one before. Copycatting it up. Remember, Mimikyu is going to outspeed everything other than my Charizard. I'm right under that Charizard in terms of speed tier, so I'm in a really good spot. So Belly Drum's up. Let's go Belly Drum. And no max. Oh man, this is going to be scary. No max. I mean, if they don't KO anything and they just have like Stealth Rocks. Is it weird that I'm expecting Stealth Rocks here? I don't know. We're going to find out. I don't think Mimikyu will get KO'd by like Rock Slide either. Like if they're going to, because I'm going to cut my HP in half and then I'm going to lose my disguise. I don't think I'll get KO'd. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can even break the disguise. Mimikyu's so much safer than Eevee. Wild Charge into the Zard. So Mimikyu is safe. It's safe. You might not even break it. Like, all Rock moves can miss. Like, you can just crunch if you want. That's probably a better play. Rock Slide, I can miss. But you see, Eevee would have taken the big L. Mimikyu, on the other hand, yo, Mimikyu stay alive forever. So let's think about what our actual options are now, because, like, it's all on Mimikyu to win this game. It's all on Mimikyu. And that Sandstorm is a big bully. Holy moly. Alright, so we can kill the T-Tar next turn and redirect. Let me actually think about this. Part of me really just wants to, like, max my whims and pop that T-Tar in the mouth. Let's see. I think you have to go with the Indy, though, and just go for a Follow Me. Yeah, we'll go for a Follow Me. I kind of wish I had Woodhammer here, not because I want to hit T-Tar for super effective. I can already do that. It's because I want to be able to set the terrain to grassy terrain. But this is still fine, I think. I wonder what they're going to have in the back. Is there any way this guy even, like, destroys my boy Mimikyu? Because, like, right now, we're big. We're going to go for the Follow Me. And, like, look at this Mimikyu. Oh, man, this is going to be nice. All right, we're going to max it up. And Star following it up. Let's go. Hopefully it's not Sash Cheetar. That would make this really hard. Sashes are the bane of this team's existence, I would say. But let's see what they got. I mean, you could max your Arcanine if you want, Chief. That's why we got the Entity to redirect it up. So we are big maxing. Guys, remember, Mimikyu is faster than Arcanine too. So it's really, really nice. One of the reasons why Mimikyu is still such a good Pokemon. So you're able to KO the T-Tar, soak some damage with Entity, KO another Pokemon, soak some more damage, and then send out Whimsicott and try and get something done with Whimsicott. I mean, it's the Mimikyu show right now. See Protect? Follow me. Okay, no Protects. Awesome. That's great. We don't want to be seeing those Protects. I'd love it if that Arcanine just kept Wild Charging or Flare Blitzing or something, just because it would take the chip damage. And then we're going to see if, like, Entity might be, like, faster or something than Arcanine. I wanted to see the max, too. That sucks. Because, like, we would have one-shotted the max. The max is the hard part. They're probably going to max whatever they send out after. And if they have any, like, Snarls here, that would just be bad. Because, like, we don't want to take any more damage on this Mimikyu. Yeah, Wild Charge is completely fine. I wonder if it's, like, choiced. It's not Scarfed, but that's still a lot. So that thing is going to be within range of my Entity soon. Yeah. So I'm going to probably go for the Follow Me. Lose the Entity here. He'll take the Recoil plus Sandstorm chip, and then maybe Wims can KO with a Moonblast or something. It's probably the best shot that I got. But they're going to max whatever they send out here. So we're going to see what it is. Rotom. Not today, Rotom. Not in my house, Rotom. I'm just going to go for the Follow Me. And probably just a Phantasm this time. Because we already have the Starfall up. Might as well just go for the Phantasm. In case they want to go for like a switch or something. They're definitely maxing that thing. I wonder if it's Scarf though. Rotom's going to Protect. It might still get KO'd. I'm not even kidding. You might still just lose your Rotom here. I know that sounds really weird, but like, I'm not kidding. That's how strong we are right now. Yo, let's go. The biggest Phantasm through Protect. That's within range for Whimsicott Moonblast, so I still think we're okay. That's sick. And Defense Drop, we take those. So we're probably going to lose our Entity this turn, I would say. Probably. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so Mimikyu, I want to see if Entity's faster than the Rotom. Because then we can just like kill the Arcanine and take out the Expanding Force. Nah, we're not. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, so we still got that big 3 HP left. Here we have to go for the Follow Me again. And I like the way this team works, you know? Just gonna keep on going for that Rotom slot. We're gonna be out of max turns. But, oh, they went for the double. Yo, I'd go for the double too. Alright, yeah, the only issue I'm seeing here is, like, we're gonna have to get a KO with a Whimsicott, which is hard. It's gonna be hard. Entity's gonna go down to Arcanine here. Hopefully the Arcanine's within range for Whimsicott. That's, like, the big thing that I'm looking at here. Wild Charge, third time's a charm. Big recoil. So we'll see what you got. Yeah, that's not nearly enough. It's enough for a 2-shot on Moonblast. Maybe Moonblast is good for Starlasmon. You never really know. Like, that Sandstorm chip really helping us out here. This is where Restricted would have been nice. Oh, let me think about that. I can copycat that Wild Charge. I can do it right now. I can do it right now. Ooh, you know what we could do? Actually, this is the best play I think I've ever seen. You trace Prankster. That's scary. You can't trace Disguise. Let me think. Do I just go for the Phantom Force? Shadow Sneak would definitely KO it. But, like, do I Phantom Force dodge it? Bob and weave, move and groove? Let me think about that. Let me think about this. If I go for the Phantom Force and they blow everything going into Mimikyu, I think I'm going to Phantom Force. I think it's actually, like, super tech. And I'll go for the Moonblast into the Arcanine. If you go for any recoil moves, you'll just KO yourself. So big Phantom Force energy into that guard. Let's go, Phantom Force. It's like I have Protect. What are you gonna do? E-speed my, what is it? E-speed my Mimikyu? Not today. You can max that guard all you want, Chief. I will pop it in the mouth so hard. I think Shadow Sneak would have just KO'd it, realistically. I really do. But Phantom Force is gonna come in hot in a second. And I know we're just gonna dodge some moves here too. Come on, Mimikyu. Moonblast, Whimsicott, big Moonblast energy. Again, any like Flare Blitz into the Whims, you take the recoil and get KO'd. So we're gonna see, are you nuking my Whims? Wild Charge? Not today. Mindstorm, not in my house. Mimikyu busted. Oh man, this is so much like better than the Eevee version. Like realistically, this team just slaps, man. And they got the max guard, but like, do I care at all? Not really. Not even a little bit. Big Mimikyu energy right now. You can max guard. That doesn't work forever though. We can just channel another one. You're gonna lose your Arcanine this turn. Losing Arcanine to Whimsicott, you'll have to see that. The double into Mimikyu. They tried to punish me for protecting, which is actually a cool play, I think. Which doesn't work like that. The mist dissipates, and we're just gonna channel another one. And we're gonna go for a Moonblast here just in case it's like a weird Sash guard, because we don't want to have like a weird scenario here where like I go for like a Tailwind or a Protect or whatever, they break my Whimsicott Sash reading my Dynamax turn, and then like, I don't know, maybe I like Bright Powder miss my Phantom Force, and then they double crit me with a D-Gleam after unmaxing. So we want to always break this, we want to be able to respect Sash and just do some damage. So you might as well just go after this with the Whims. We could have like Sash or Bright Powder. There's so many weird things that can happen in this situation. Never lucky them special attack drop. SMH. That's fine. Round 2 Phantom Force. So I wonder what they're gonna hit the Whims this turn, I think. I think you're going after the Whims. And that's fine. You're weak. That special attack drop. It feels so good. I'm just chilling at +6, man. Just chilling at +6. I'm gonna laugh they protect. I will laugh. We're gonna do this just in case like we land and they like Bright Powder Trick Room. You know what I mean? That way we can encore the Trick Room. Imprison. Bro, you got Phantom Force? I wonder... Oh, they're Scarfed. They maxed the Scarfmon. That's the only way they were faster than my Mimikyu after maxing and stuff like that. That's funny. Huh. I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, but it's totally Scarfed. That's the only way that works. And then the Rage Quit. Yeah, I'd Rage Quit too. If I sucked, I would have Rage Quit too. But we take those. Belly Drum Mimikyu. Looks like it actually works. Alright, look at this squad. Dragapult, Togekiss. Good stuff. Groudon's cool. Latias is cool too. We're going to go with the standard Zard Mimikyu. And I really liked the Indity last time, but I don't necessarily think I'm going to need Indity. I think we're going to bring Whimsicott and then one of our Restricteds. There are a lot of Pokemon over there that I don't want to have to deal with, per se. Like, it's a lot of Levitate / like flying stuff. So, like, Zard... Groudon's good against, like, Charizard and Togekiss and their Groudon. I think the Indity was actually just really, really good. Actually, I am going to bring the Indity. No Restricteds again! We need the Tailwind, I think, and we also kind of, like, need the redirection. If they get up their Wildfire against us, we're probably going to lose, realistically. So maybe I should have just led, like, Whim's Charizard, but that's not using the combo, so that's lame. We don't do that. We don't play lame here. We win games here. So Incineroar and Togekiss. Now, the real question is, like, would you realistically fake out a Charizard? The answer may surprise you. It's no. You would not fake out a Charizard. You would probably just Parting Shot something and then come in with Groudon. And then that's actually fine, because then we just actually max Zard in that situation. Oh my gosh, that's so big. Yes, let's see what happens. Big BD. Please don't fake out my Charizard. I'll be so sad. Like, you should not be fake outing a Charizard here. Please don't do that. Like, this is the most obvious Maxmon in the game at the moment. You can't just be fake outing Charizards right now. Follow me. Okay, they're not fake outing. That's fine. So they're probably just Parting Shotting. So big BD baby, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually just the coolest thing I've ever seen. It really is the coolest thing. And we're avoiding the Intimidate the Incineroar set on us by maxing our attack after the Intimidate. So we're actually getting a +7. We got a +14 this turn. Oh, that's so big. The biggest belly drum the world's ever seen. I wonder if they're nuking my Mimikyu? That'd make me sad. Don't do that. Alright, they're faster. No, they followed me. I'm fine. We're good. We're fine. This is okay. We're fine with this. We one-shot basically everything with this board, I think. We actually want to airstream. So I think that this will KO. Let's actually think about the order that we want to do this. Who's more of a threat? I think the... I'm going to go for the Togekiss. I mean, I could also just hit the Incin. No, I think that this is fine. Incins wouldn't have Protect, so, like, let's just do this. We want to hit the Airstreams up. Because, like, Togekiss could Protect, expecting us to nuke it, and we want to get the Incin off the board. I think this just does KO Incin. I think we just roll the Incin over right now. I also think that the Togekiss is most likely just going to quick follow me again. And this will mean the Mimikyu can one-shot the Incin. But we're in a pretty good spot. Belly Drum Zard. Let's go. Like, I know it's using a weaker max move, but, like, I think you're gone. +6. Oh, it's sashed. No. Who does that? That's not normal. It's fine. As long as I can still KO the Togekiss here, I'm going to be fine. Because I just bring on, like, Entity or something. I missed. I missed on the Sin. Oh, Sky Attack. What? What? No. What the? Oh, that's funny. Sky Attack. Yo, pop off literally, my guy. That's all you. What? Okay. Yeah, we're probably just gonna Shadow Sneak it and then set the Wildfire. We got the Airstream up, so like we're super fine. What a weird turn. I'm pretty sure we can still one-shot like a Groudon or something. So let's see it. Yeah, it's fine. I know we do. I know that we one-shot. Because now you just gave us a boost. Alright, so Shadow Sneak will carry the Togekiss. Big Wildfire energy here. We don't want to miss. Sucks we missed that player. Man, that was so unfortunate. We're only at +5 on Zard now, but I actually still think that... I know we're playing against teams that aren't amazing, but I really do think that, like, there's still really, really good options for this lead. If you can catch them not, like, using big AoE attacks on the first turn, you just roll them. Like, I don't think anyone's ever seen, like, this sort of tech. And I'm pretty sure we still one-shot this Groudon. 140 base. Is it 140 defense? Of, like, a 90-ish HP? We're at +5 with the sun up. So we're going to KO the Togekiss right here. Easy. Still had to get that thing off the board, realistically. We still have our big Mimikyu. Can we one-shot your max Groudon, huh? Let's go. What are you gonna do, man? What you gonna do when I belly drum you? We got a +14 in like one turn. So we take those. So Groudon's down. You can reset out your Incin. Zard goes to +4. And Mimikyu goes to +5. And your max is down. I one-shot that with Airstream. I think I'm gonna Airstream the, yeah, I'm probably just gonna Phantom Force their Zard. Oh, it's not even Intimidate. Incin. Damn. I didn't even notice that. I literally didn't even notice that. I think Shadow Sneak just KOs you. Hey, whatever. I don't care. I don't actually care who we're playing against. Like, I'll take these wins all the way to the bank. I was gonna get KO with Shadow Sneak. So we do be taking those. The win streak continues. And, yeah, let's see if we can find teams with 2 restricted this time. I mean, that works. I like that team. So Groudon, Venu, Dawn Wings, Urshifu, Persian Gastrodon. I think we gotta try it. So the way this is gonna work, I'm not gonna say I hope they Trick Room me, but like, I hope they think about it, you know? I hope they think about Trick Rooming me. Let's see, I do not think that I'm gonna need my Whimsicott. So I'm gonna bring the Entity here. And then I think the last mon, it might be Solgaleo, but like Groudon's also usable here. It's not great versus Venu. See, I wonder if it's like a policy on the Dawn Wings. That's like the only thing I would want to see. Solgalo's bad versus Urshi. Groudon's usable in this matchup. It's not great. I'm just going to bring the Whims. No restricteds again. Restricteds are for the weak, okay? We're strong. We have Belly Drum Mimikyu. It's just weird that like I'm flowcharting these and not using my restricteds. But like I talked about, it's the only reason we're using these restricteds, like if I had a Shadow Rider, I'd be like, sign me up, I'm bringing that. The only reason we're using these restricteds is to make them think that we're using like a rental code made by like Zhang. I don't even know if he made his rental code yet, but this works. So again, in this situation, you should totally, in no situation, fake out this Charizard, because it's probably gonna max. What you would probably do here is go for like a Snarl and like a Meteor Beam or like a Rock Fall into my Zard, which means I do get my Mimikyu to boost up, and then I can just send out my Whimsinge Tailwind. So let's go for it. Belly Drum Copycat. And the day is about to be saved here. What if they just like protected or like Trick Roomed? I wonder if I could one-shot a Fur Coat Persian with a Shadow Sneak. The raw Hypnosis, no! Wait, am I gonna copycat Hypnosis? If you're Trick Rooming, I'm copycatting Hypnosis. I think? I might still copycat Belladrum, because like it didn't get used, but like I clicked it. If you would have missed that, this game would have been over. Hypnosis. Let's go! Belly Drum Hypnosis Mimikyu. The truth is we're out here. You're asleep. Gravity. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I mean, I could just KO that Necrozma right now. Yeah, I KO'd the Necrozma. We're gonna play this right. Do we need Airstream in this matchup? Your other restricted was Groudon. We don't need Airstream. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hard Belly Drum, I think. And we're just gonna Oko your Necrozma. And then I'll just have a Belladrum Zard just chilling on this board. And I'll be able to slam off Acrobatics boosted because we use our item. What a weird game. What a game. I'm pretty sure we just won though. It depends on what you're maxing your Necrozma, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Persian has to be asleep that turn. Yeah, it does. Zard. Oh, stuck to my Zard to sleep. I thought I was going to get the wake up. Never lucky. But it's fine. Can we get the one shot? That's one. That's a +1. That's what they call me. Actually, I'm at neutral right now, but you get the idea. It's a defense drop on the Persian too, which means like we're pretty good. Alright, so it really depends on who wakes up first. That our Charizard or their Persian. I think that's the big thing this game's going to come down to. Because I think they're going to try to go for a Hypnosis onto my Mimikyu. Let's see the Groudon. Groudon would be problematic. Because I got to get that Persian up there. It's probably still sashed too. I think I'm going to go into the Persian slot with the whatever move. Starfall. If they ever want to send something out. They have Groudon, Persian. I know the Groudon's there somewhere. It might even be Venu in the very back. But we're gonna go into the Persian slot. Let the Groudon do whatever it wants. They can max. I don't really care. I'm gonna still try and get my Belladrum off. We still try. I can still. Actually, if I were to use like a different move this turn, I could like wait until Mimikyu's out of max turns and then Belladrum that loud. I'm not doing that. Yeah, we're just gonna play the game correctly. See, just because, like, that's the thing. I'm showing you guys the combo, but, like, you know, we can just play the game correctly. You know, that's always an option as well. So they're maxing the Groudon. Don't think that this is that important. Like, you can Rockfall my Zard. That's fine, you know. I would just probably send out my Indeedee. Waste out your max turns, throw up a defense drop on the last spot, and then go for, like, a Phantom Force to dodge your last max turn and just pop you in the mouth. So Persian's still asleep. Great, we take those. Sorry, can you wake up? There we go, we take those. Big BD, baby! Let's go! Let's go, Zard! Was pop off. You can still totally hit this Zard. I do not care. You're going to have to get the Mimikyu off the board eventually. It sucks wasting like a max turn into a Mimikyu slot, but like, we're going to see. I wonder if this is sashed. It is. Awesome. So he's probably going to wake up next turn and be able to get like the biggest foul play the world's ever seen into my Zard. Yeah, let's see it. Rockfall? Steel Spike into the Mimikyu. Okay, so that's a defense boost. But we just got a +6 Zard. We literally just +6 to the Zard. I think if we actually have... Yeah, if we have... I think the Zard has Protect. I'm probably just going to click Protect. And then yeah, we're going to Protect and just Max Guard. And then the turn after that, we're going to use Fire Punch into the Groudon. Right? Am I wrong? Is that the play? Or do I even need the Mimikyu anymore? I actually don't even think I need it. I need it to live so I can Shadow Sneak. But I don't think you can... I think Zard's protecting. No, I'm just going to get Rock Vault if I do that. It has Steel Spike, so it has to be vested. But if Persian wakes up, we lose. Well, if he Rock Falls, I'm dead anyways. So yeah, that means I'm actually just going to go into this Groudon slot. This is the play that has to be done, I think. If you have Rock Fall, it would kill me through Protect. And... Oh, Persian's asleep. We take those then. We just take those all the way to the bank. Look at this damage. Look at this. Bro! That's +6. That's weak as crap. Why am it so weak? Oh, he has a Steel Spike. That didn't do anything either. Bro, that Groudon is built so different. Oh my god, he's so big. Oh, it's +6. Quake. Okay, that's fine. I guess you don't have Rock Ball. That's actually still okay. Oh, wait. I'm Gravity. There's Gravity. You could just grab... Oh, yeah, my sword. Not like this. Not like this. Never lucky. Holy moly. That sucks a lot. We have to go... I think you have to go Entity here and just waste its last max turn. But damn, that was crazy. This is his last max turn. He's a big guy right now. We'll be able to Shadow Sneak KO the Persian. Oh my god, we can't Shadow Sneak the freaking Persian. I'm an idiot. I'm literally an idiot. Why did I do that? I literally could have sent out... I could have sent out the Whims. I'm so bad at Pokemon. Yeah, because then we can't Shadow Sneak because there's a freaking... Alright. I'm actually just going to go with a Protect then. And go for a Phantom Force. And then we're going to have to use Whims to KO that Persian. But like that Persian will wake up this turn. And we're protecting because we want to dodge the... we want to dodge the Hypnosis into our Entity slot so we can actually still use it to follow me on the turn that we land. So misplay into potential wake up dodge Hypnosis outplay. I'm not scared of your Persian. Yeah, see, we want to dodge that Hypnosis. So Phantom Force is up. This should also help us dodge the Steel Spike. And then next turn, what we'll do is we'll fall... Well, we don't need to follow me next turn to dodge the Persian. We can just use Expanding Force. Perfect. So now the max turns are done. The Groudon's back down to neutral as well. So we should be okay here. Unless, like... I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to go for the Expanding Force into the Groudon. Hopefully, Phantom Force plus Expanding can take out the Groudon. I mean, if you hit me with a second blind Hypnosis... We already saw your Sash. So it's not like you have, like, a wide lens or anything. Yeah, we're going to see. Parting Shot. That's fine. Whoever wants to come in comes in on an Expanding Force then. This is going to be weird. Latias, maybe? Maybe. I mean, that's fine with me if it's Latias, because... Actually, did this team have a Latias? Was the team before had Latias? The team before had Latias, I think. Urshi. Urshi, water, please? Damn, it's Urshi Dark. That's still fine. Because of the Parting Shot, I don't think that this will KO. That's dicey. Oof! Whoa, is that a crit? That's just how much that does? That's so nutty. I still think we're in a good spot, though. I know this is going to sound really weird, but, like... I still think we're in a position where we can get something done. That's the bulkiest Groudon I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It can't be Sash Urshi. Even if they have Fire Punch, they'd have to burn me right here. We are still going to go for the Expanding Force here. Right? Because you're just going to P-Boy. No, let me think about that. Yeah, we have to do it just like this. Yeah, we gotta get the Urshi off the board. If you want to protect Urshi, that's a raw play here. Withdraw Groudon. Go nuts. Scarf Urshi can pin our Whims, but I don't think they're going to be Scarfed. The most useless entity of all time. Now we just be quick and follow me's. Can't be Sash, we already saw it. So I think what we're going to get is a board where we can just fake out the Persian. Sorry, fake out. We avoid fake out. We're just going to go for the Moonblast into the Persian and then the Expanding Force. And we should be able to get it. in a crazy game where we used Belly Drum on the wrong turns, and we got turn 1 Hypnosis, and we used Hypnosis, and we hit Hypnosis. Like, it's games like these that I really do like about playing Pokemon. And again, I didn't bring any restricteds, man. Like, you may be saying, that's it, your opponents are so low level. Oh my gosh. It's so easy. But like, they have restricteds and I don't, you know? I'm using freaking not restricteds. It's hard. They're probably gonna fake out here. Watch this. Yeah, it's fine. Yo, everyone's been there once, my friend. It's happened to everybody once. So Persian takes the L. And, yeah, hopefully they can learn from this one. But let's see. Single target, the big heavy slam. So Sash is going to be intact here. That Groudon is such a beast. And hopefully -1 Indity with 0 special attack investment can take this out. We take those. Awesome. We do be taking those. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more copycat belly drum action, or if you have any other ideas for other cool moves I can be using copycat on, think about letting me know. Think about letting me know if you guys want to see more games in this series. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.